Quoting Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Soredemo Sekai wa Utsukushii chapters 113 through 115. So, last time I covered this manga, basically, Livy had this epiphany that he needs to be the one to save Ursula, to stop the hatred spreading, to stop this cycle of hatred. And it just, the first thing that comes to mind seeing this is basically, you know, the saying that if you don't learn from your history, you're doomed to repeat it. I feel like that's what's going on here. So I can't wait to see how Livy saves Ursula, and I can't wait to see if we're going to get that confrontation with Al, because let's be real, Al's the one that's really manipulating this whole thing. Anyway, let's get to chapter 113 first and see what happens next. And chapter 113 is titled Towards Somewhere Far. That is my first memory. It's painful to recall those days that are now in the past. Princess Ursula! Princess, are you over here? We can't find her. How troubling, even though the queen is about to give birth already. Is she with Aura? Probably. Oh, look at Ursula. Let's go, Aura. Once the sun finishes rising, the fairies will be gone. We have to quickly find one and give her to Mother. I know. Even the royal family can't just enter the sacred grounds as they please. But it's said that that fairies are the greatest lucky charms, so I really have to bring one to Mother. This is the first time I've left the palace without telling anyone. Are they going to get mad at me? What's the matter, Aura? A fairy? Princess! Where'd you go off to? Everyone was so worried. Who is that person? I found him collapsed in the forest. He's very weak right now. We have to quickly get him medical care. Ursula, going outside of the royal palace alone? Where did you go? Father, I'm sorry. Aura, you have to stop her too. Well, I really tried. And then that child. It's all right. We will probably take care of that child. That aside, come to the chamber. Look, Ursula, it's your younger brother and sister. Lila, is it Lilia? Or Lila? I think it's Lila. That's what it's supposed to be. Or Lilia. Whatever. Lilia and Olivia. I see, yeah, it's gotta be Lilia. And I see why they did that. That's cute. Rhyming nicknames and all that shit. Ursula, hold them. Thank God your childbirth was so sudden. I was so worried. So that's why you went and looked for fairies. Yes, and then I found that fallen child. She's so beautiful. I thought that she was a fairy. This could really be some sort of lucky omen. Father, I want to be friends with that child. Ursula, you can't do that. From her appearance, that child is a part of a traveling entertainment group. A child of that standing and a child from the royal family, properly speaking, that is not something I can allow. I too think that is a sad thing. However, differences in social status leads to unhappiness and misfortune. The world we see is too different. That's what you think, dude. That's what you think. That child will be in the care of a well-established institution. She'll be sent to live a much better life than the life of nomads. But Father, that's why I don't have any human friends. It's all right. I still have Aura. As for girls, I have my cousin Rosa. That child was taken in by the orphanage yesterday. I also have my younger brother and sister now. I'm not lonely. Princess Ursula? You're Princess Ursula, right? Why are you crying? You! Why are you here? Why are you here? How? I just climbed over the wall and slipped through the guard like normal. That's not normal. Well, since he's an acrobat, his body must be light. You're a boy. He was so beautiful. I thought his voice is so low. Oh my God, thank God SJWs don't read this because they would be like, oh, you're assuming gender. Transphobic. He's so beautiful. I thought he was a girl. Boys are so unusual. It's scary. Why did you come here? It's not really why. I simply came back to where I'm supposed to be. You're the one that picked me up, right? That makes me yours. It's obvious that I have to be by your side. That's how it is, so quickly take me to your room. Hey, you! What the hell are you doing? We're throwing you out at once! Princess, are you alright? Princess Ursula, Nero, exactly as he Nero, I'll come again. Exactly as he declared. From then, Nero kept coming back every day despite all the beating and lashing. After around 2 months, Father finally gave in, and Nero was put in a noble family as an adopted child. He finally entered the royal palace as a servant, but it's not like it does anything in particular. Nero was strange, but damn, Nero was beautiful. Aura is never close to anyone outside the family. I've been taught that the royal family are special beings, but I think it's Nero that is special. He doesn't give a crap. It says it doesn't give a care about, but it should be whatever. He doesn't give a care about looking proper or about the rules of society. He really is like a fairy. To me, who only knows of this small world, he makes me feel very hopeful. Aura? Nero, wake up! Aura's gone. gone. She could be out for a walk. I'm scared of being alone at night, so she's always by my side. She wouldn't go somewhere without saying anything. Any idea where she would go? Aura's hometown is the Sacred Grounds. Sacred beasts that live in the Sacred Grounds called the White Wolf. They will never become familiar with humans, but Aura is strange. When she was little, she'd often come into human villages. What? A wolf! Like, she's just coming in nonchalantly. Father couldn't just watch, so he brought her back to the royal palace. Maybe she got mad and went home because I'm always with Nero lately. What's with that theory? If that's the case, then just go see her. We can't. Even the royal family isn't allowed to enter that place without permission. And I've never gone somewhere that far alone. Weren't you planning to go there when you found me? I wasn't thinking. Exactly. If you want to go, you can go anywhere. What you've decided is not limited to any principle. What is it that is important to you? Wait, hold on. We don't have to go when it's so dark outside. We won't be found as easily this way. We safely made it over the castle walls, right? Yeah, I'm never escaping from the castle with you again. But you really are amazing, Nero. You're always able to cross the fence so carelessly like that. Even though I'm always holding back on doing things like that and just going with the flow. I was in a freak show since I was little. I didn't really have any complaints, but I grew tired of getting hit and the sick-minded leader that I left. But oh man, that sounds awful. By nature of the shows, the more risky they are, the more viewers are happy. There are people that show some pity when actual accidents happen, but there are also people that are happy they saw something good. I thought these people really are trash. No fucking shit. These trash that are on a higher level than a lower class trash like me praying. I thought the higher up you go, the more the ugliness shines through. Ooh, I want to read that again, cause I know that's a generalization, but in some regards, it is very, very, very true. I'm going to read this again. I thought the higher up you go, maybe I should read this part here. I'll start from here. I thought these people really are trash. They're these trash that are at a higher level than a lower class trash like me, praying. I thought the higher up you go, the more the ugliness shines through. That is so fucking true. It is so true. And yes, I know you can, I try to make the argument to not hate on success, but, like, there's a lot, when money is involved, usually corruption follows. That's for sure. Not all the time. Hashtag not all. But it happens. And when I was on the verge of death from hunger, I became sure when I was on the ground there, When I was on the ground, there were 3 people that stopped to notice me. One was a woman from the town along with her child. She looked at me, but she showed no concern before she went away. Next was a man. He rummaged through for some valuables and left. It's not like I was disappointed. I just thought, well, that's just how it is. He's not wrong. He is not wrong. Nero is not wrong. And then you came. Yeah, we're seeing that's one thing that this manga is really good at, is really showing the ugly side of humanity. Because, man, humanity is truly ugly sometimes. You truly looked worried from the bottom of your heart, and in the end brought me all the way to the castle. You weren't trying to use me or anything, simply saving me as if it was obvious. That the human that is at the very top, or where the ugliness and meanness increases, the princess who's the most well-dressed of the 3 people saved me. I was shocked. See, like, you see what I mean? I know what is going on here. I'm very curious if the inspiration here for this underlying theme is about, it's got to be about generalizations. I think that's what Shinai is going for. I could be wrong, but I really like what Nero was saying. Nero's, he had his beliefs and his generalization about, like, just rich people are just awful assholes. But no, you can't generalize people like that. You can't. I was shocked. The one that crossed the fence first was you. You're the one that is amazing. I really respect you. I do too. I respect Ursula for that. As expected, even administrative buildings are pretty empty at this time. See? We made it. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, gosh. That day, the snow I saw for the first time, along with Nero's words, became the #1 memory that will never fade. My most beautiful world. I see what you're doing here, Manga. Amazing, Nero, amazing. This is my first time seeing something like this. Princess, your hands are shaking. Well, it really is cold, but don't you think so too? No, no, I do think it's amazing. Acting cool, a quiet blockhead like me won't understand this beauty. To me, I'm glad that I'm more glad that you've become full of spirit. The ship! I was yet to realize that the little feelings that began to sprout this time will eventually grow into something bigger. Yes! Yes! Oh God. I am down with that ship. Nero X Ursula needs to happen. It needs to happen. Okay, so now we're at chapter 114, and I gotta say, Dai, like this is incredible. This manga has gotten really deep. I love a manga goes this deep. It's just amazing. All right, let's get to. Here we go. The scenery of the bright field of snow burns into my eyes as if it was in 100 years of slumber. As if it was in 100 years of slumber, my sanctuary. And chapter 114 is titled Towards Somewhere Far. After that, we found Aurora in the snowfield. Oh, Aurora, there she is. Princess, Aura's been coming back to her homeland night after night. See you later. Come back soon. Oh, they visit her boyfriend. Whoa. Father was extremely angry, but Nero and I didn't tell him where we went. Somehow, I wanted to make it our secret. Heck, then I didn't know what those feelings were called and how they'll grow. Wait. Ow. Aura. Olivia. Oh dear, did you fall down? Ursula. There. Olivia, no fair. Hug me too, Ursula. No, Lila. Even though you took my fountain pen. Hold you two. You can't be stupid, Ollie. Princess Lila, you can't be too spoiled. Princess Ursula will have a hard time. Nero, fine. I'll give it to you, Nero, if Nero says so. Why do you sound like you're doing me a favor? Nero, thank you, Lila, Lila always listens to you. It's because children like to listen to outsiders rather than family, right? The person they trust the most is you, Princess Ursula. I hope that's true. Princess Ursula, since when did Nero start using honorifics with me? Even though in the past his tone was a little rougher and he'd call me princess at best. Lately, even when we talk, he's cold, and that pains my heart. Can we really not go back to what we were like before? Ursula, are you listening? Sorry, Father, what were you saying? Well, it's about your marriage partner. Marriage? Oh, that's why he's being cold. I think Prince Ida would be a good match. He's around your age. Prince, Morrissey is a great person, but at any rate, he's over a decade older than you. Hold on, Father. Isn't it still too early? Ursula, this is already quite late. Father's been grumbling and postponing it till now, though. Don't tell her. Also, you're aware of our prolonged war with the Sun Kingdom, right? Although we were victorious at Zera Plains, the severity of the fighting continues. The kingdom's great king passed away, but his son Livius continues to pursue the king's dying wish. Even now, they are allying themselves with the self-governing states and gaining dominance over countries in the surrounding areas of the backbone one by one, strengthening their siege around their country. Now is the time for people of the royal family to unite. But with the new king, wouldn't things be different? Maybe he's the type that would understand if we talked. Ursula, you must not think that Southerners are the same people as us. Not just King Leonidas, and all the kings and their successors have invaded us for all of our territory and possession. Even if they come in peace, all that results in backstabbing, and each time they were merciless towards our people. Ooh. Yeah, there's some trust issues, and that's understandable. With the succession of the new king, this is the opportunity for us to strike back. I want to destroy this source of evil during my reign. They're all wild beasts that gather around to take our water, everything away from us. Understood? We must never let down our guards. For someone as gentle as Father to say something like that, it's because I grew up in this peaceful royal capital. I can't imagine that there is a war somewhere right now. Are they really all such evil people? Princess Ursula! Nero, you weren't in your room, so Princess Lila and everyone else is worried about you. I was doing a bit of thinking. Is this about the marriage? You already knew. Wait, you already knew? Nero, what do you think about me becoming a bride? Well, I hope he doesn't find your habit of eating a large amount of sweets when you get angry. It's embarrassing. That wouldn't be the appropriate behavior for a mother. That's enough. It's not something you should be that upset over. You're an entire country's princess. It's a given that this day would come. You're right. It was stupid of me to ask. I'm sorry. I'm going to bed. I wasn't thinking. He doesn't, Why can't I stop? He doesn't care at all. Why can't I stop? My heart feels like it's been crushed. Nero's doing this to protect her. Let's be real. Nero's being freaking realistic, but if he was following his heart, he would be fighting. I really don't have a lot of things, if I must say so myself. Oi, Aura, stop it! Even if you're not serious, it hurts. I can't deceive you, huh? It's fine, we've been together long enough. From here on, she's really going to be living in a completely different world. To continue watching by her side would be really exhausting. Aw, more snuggles. Take care, Princess Ursula. Nero's gone? What do you mean Nero isn't here? I don't know, it's just this morning his room is already empty. That can't be without telling me anything. Where are you going, Ursula? The engagement ceremony with Prince Ida is today. But Father, Ursula, consider Nero's feelings as well. From now on, you're going to have to shoulder responsibilities of a member of the royal family. There isn't going to be a place for Nero. I think he left because he knows that. Let's give him back his freedom. Come, don't make such a face. A princess must look cheerful. I wonder, what was that fence that I thought I was able to cross back then? That's symbolism. That's freedom right there. Even right now, that fence is between us. And so he left, leaving me who can't go anywhere behind. Days and months passed. The winter that... I know motherfuckers are going to try and say this is some shit for open borders. No. 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 The winter that year was mild. Fall harvest was also abundant. Everyone seemed happy. As usual, the violent fighting at the front line continued, but for those in the royal capital, it all seems like just a fantasy. In that war, we have been victorious a few times, and Father was in high spirits. Everyone was making light of the young king, saying that his young age probably hinders his command. Oh, that's what you think. Oh, you motherfuckers are dumb. And then while the Ice Kingdom is slowly expanding its territory, we came to a realization that the concubine's son Livius is more of a demon than King Leonidas. A massive dispatch of troops. Well, you know, it's understandable why he's this way. It really is. And I don't blame him for being angry. He's fucking angry because his mother was taken away from him. But anyway, the kingdoms? Yeah, but it's all right. The battlefield is far off in the east. Perhaps they are flustered over their losses. We're going to take back the territory they stole from us, right? I wonder if they're becoming desperate as well. Uncle, you'll definitely win this time too. Please beat them up. Ha, you're so valiant, Rosa. This time turned out all right as well. It's all right, but what is this rushing anxiety? I'm a mother now. Your stomach is quite big now. Will it be born in spring? He as well will become a bride in spring, but the truth is, I still can't forget him. What could that be? There's smoke from over behind the mountains. Run! There are flames coming from the west mountain range? Mountain fires? No, the lot that ran here say they saw an army. Could it be the kingdoms? That can't be. Beyond those mountain ranges, the ocean. Not only that, they'll be obstructed by the strong current and the ice. No one other than us knows how to navigate that route. Your Majesty, I have a report. The kingdom's army has disembarked by the Western Ocean. They have captured the port that we built in secret as their foothold and are on their way to invade the royal capital. Your orders, please. The port we built to use in our attack against the kingdom is being used against us. The army we... Wait. There we go. The army, we have to move the army. Right now, most of the army is at the prairie in the far east. It's not that. The kingdom's troops got frightened. It was to avert our attention. To think they'd even intentionally let us win multiple times. Were they buying time to carefully investigate the route for going up north? Oh, there it is, the invasion. Hurry, the kingdom's army is already over there. Damn it, Figaridal is, Your Majesty, the most important thing right now is to survive. Erdala, it's all right. We're going to a safe place together. Rosa? Rosa isn't here. She was just with us until now. I'm going to go look over there. I'll be right back. Ursula, no! Ursula! Should have been around here. The kingdom's army. Over here, the royal family's princess. They're here already? Don't kill us. Don't kill her. Let's capture her. Aura, please. What? Yeah, go Aura. What? She got away. Follow her. Aura, I'm sorry. The white wolf's there. It's the princess. No! Let's capture her. Oh, Aura ain't allowing that shit. Aura, no! Run away! The northern country really has some surprising high quality fur, huh? This would be a good souvenir. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, you can see why Ursula hates fucking Livy. I can fucking see it. Nero, help! Nero! Let's get to chapter 115. Oh, God, this is... Like, I can see why Ursula is pissed. And why she want Livy dead. Like, I can already see it. And chapter 115 is titled Towards Somewhere Far. Aura, no! Eek! Hey, what's wrong? How pitiful. I'll reward anyone who could bring it down. Your Majesty. Majesty, the Sun King? Surround it! Oh, Livy! Now! No! Aura! Stop, don't harm her. She can't fight anymore. I'll follow you obediently. Please spare her life, Your Majesty, Sun King. This is the first Princess Ursula. Oh? Aura, I'm sorry. Someone will come help you soon. Thank you. No more fighting, okay? Hey, don't tie her. It's rude. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Princess Ursula, this way, please. Yes. So, this person is the Sun King. He seems like a normal, nice boy. Your Majesty, please allow me to report the Ice Kingdom's royal family. What is it? Speak. We followed them towards the banquet hall, and right when we managed to corner them, they resisted violently and refused to surrender. The situation became chaotic, and the Ice Kingdom's royal family and their vessels have all perished. The word slipped past my body. The meaning did not come through. What do you mean, perished? Because just now we were just together. Oh, God. Oh, this is horrible. What the hell? Didn't I say not to kill them? I was going to use them as negotiation material with all the little countries in the north. Forgive me with the violent resistance. Warm still. Just like that day. Well, I guess it can't be helped. It's war after all. Can't be helped? This? That my family was killed? Thank you! Livy needed to be smacked for that. I always thought that demons didn't exist. I thought you were just an absent-minded princess. But you can make such a nice face too, can't you? That face is reassuring. Because, remember, I want to smack the shit out of Livy. But the thing is that Livy is taking out his anger on everybody else. Let's be real. He's taking his anger out on everyone else. And that's what Al wanted. Fucking idiot. Ugh. But I don't blame... it's wrong. I don't blame him. I hate that he did this. And I can understand why Ursula is pissed the fuck off. I can understand why she wants Livy dead. There's one right here. You murderer. And inside me as well. Nero, is that you? You probably don't remember. It's Juana. I used to work in the kitchen. How's the Royal Palace? What's going on, with Princess Ursula and her family? It's no good. The Royal Palace has been taken over. It seems everyone in the royal family has been killed, with the exception of, Princess Ursula. So Princess Ursula is alive. Yeah, but she's been taken back to the kingdom. What kind of suffering will she have to go through from here on? How unfortunate. Hey, even if you go into the city, it's just dangerous at this point. Hey, it's no use. All of the bigger paths are occupied by the kingdom's army. I can't even get close to the city, let alone the royal palace. This place is where I met Princess Ursula. Aura, take care of Princess Ursula. Aura, hang in there. Just a little more to see her hometown. See, Oh no, the view that Nero and Aura saw was also right before my eyes while I was taken to the kingdom a few days before. Not even a single tear came out. This time my heart is completely frozen into ice. For the entire time that I was taken by the kingdom, not even once did that ice melt. I do not blame her. I do not blame her for that shit. The Sun King never visited the castle that I was held in. Only the Prime Minister and the civil official would come visit sometimes. Even if someone spoke to me, the sounds I heard were as if I was underwater. I spent my days in a dark room, listening to the sounds of my heart falling apart. How about you show your face every once in a while? You see my face every day, don't you? I don't want to see you, though. Not to me, to Princess Ursula. If anything, she's still... Wait, what? She's still your fiancé. That's just how it turned out. It's not like I want to get close to her. She's just an extra. Even though I thought she had a bit of a backbone. Ever since she came here, she's completely turned into a lifeless doll. That's boring. If blooming girls are your type, I wouldn't mind giving her to you. Livy! Anyhow, there are assassination attempts, too. Shouldn't you be a bit more concerned with her position? So it's about that. Frankly, her only purpose is to create the next generation for me, so... It'd be a pain if she were to die right now. But even then, I can't make any babies yet. I see. You go to sleep. I see. You go to sleep with Ursula. What are you? That's right. That'd be nice and fast. This is the most suitable thing for you. I can just say that the child you make is mine. It's roughly still royal blood, so it's fine, right? Or is that not okay? Don't say something so, disgusting. Stop it. What the hell? After all that you've done, are you, acting all goody-goody just for one girl? That's not... Ever since you destroyed the Ice Kingdom, you've been acting weirder and weirder. What's your attitude and way of thinking? Exactly like the Great King. Listen, don't mistake your position, Barwin. I'm testing your loyalty, remember? This is the King's order. Go. I will be in the room next door. Please do not hesitate if you need any... Yeah? Don't do it. Oh, he did it! I don't understand. The one that wants to cry is me, though. It's no use. I can't, Livy. The color of your hair kind of resembles that of someone who is important to me. Don't cry. Nero, I don't think you'll ever cry or anything, but I'm sure that it pains you that I've become like this, so I hope you don't suffer. I will rot away here, but please find happiness. I wished for all the strings to be cut. The Prime Minister continued to break down crying. I don't blame Bard for breaking down crying. Because, like, this is just, like, anyone in their right mind would be doing this. It wasn't long before he muttered useless loyalty and quietly left the room. With those legs, that person headed somewhere far and concealed his whereabouts. Even with the person crying so much like that in front of me, my heart did not feel a single thing. No, the truth is, I was scared of feeling something. I do not blame her. That day, the feelings that began to harbor in me, I know that a dark demon was beginning to move around in the depths of my body. If I were consumed by it, I'd be tainted with nothing but hatred. Because I knew without letting my feelings waver with nothing but my frozen heart, I thought I would just quietly wait for my life to burn out. And yet, I hear swords and screaming? What could it be? Someone is here to assassinate me. That's fine. Anyone, just quickly open that door. Princess Ursula! No! Is that Nero? Even though I thought I wanted my life to end. The moment I saw a glimpse of his face, all of my resolution vanished. Once more, my frozen heart began to melt. Hey, hurry, the fire's coming. I know. My feelings resuscitated, and that ironically also pulled me into the center of a dark, muddy stream. Oh my god. Like, I do not blame Ursula for wanting to murder Livy. I do not blame her, because he was acting like a dick. But again, remember what Livy going through, because we saw Livy's backstory. Livy was lashing out. This was his way of lashing out, and he didn't want to see anyone happy. This is not healthy for Livy. But I'm glad we got Ursula's backstory here, because this is going to be interesting to see how Livy apologizes to Ursula. I can't wait for that. I hope that Livy just gives Ursula back, like, just let Ursula and Nero, because I think Nero is still alive, obviously. Let Ursula and Nero have the kingdom, please. Just do it. He's gonna apologize to her for sure. But the thing is, though, if you think about it, remember what Al said. Al was the one who wanted Livy to be doing this shit, and Livy could have been. But again, Livy was just a kid. Livy is just a kid. So, like, I don't expect him to think this way. And plus, his mother was killed. And he doesn't want anyone else to be happy. That's what's going down. He lashing out. That's what he's doing. I feel, and like, when Bart broke down, like, holy shit. Like, that was brave as fuck. That was so bold. That he was just like, fuck this loyalty. I ain't gonna do this shit. So proud of it. Because Bart could have lost his humanity. He could have been a total douchebag. But but he wasn't. So proud of Bart. So proud of Bart. Oh gosh, like, these chapters are just heartbreaking. They are so heartbreaking. And I gotta say, it really made, first of all, I love Nero. I fucking love him. And it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see how Livy confronts Ursula. I can't wait to see it. I really can't wait to see how he confronts Ursula with this. And the other thing that's going to be interesting is if Al is there or not. Because if Al is there, like I think he is, like, we're going to see a double confrontation. But this apology that Livy's going to do for Ursula is going to be so emotional. And I don't think any of us are ready for it. But holy shit, this manga just got fucked up. Oh my god. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about these chapters? I really like some of the stuff that we got with the class warfare kind of shit going on. I love that. That writing was just beautiful. This manga's just, oh god, this manga's so brilliant. I wish more people were reading this. Wish this needs a fucking adaptation already, god damn it. But I'm really curious what you guys think. Like, do you guys blame Ursula for acting the way she is? She is basically going through the exact, and this is why I guess Livy wanted to marry her, because that face that she made was the same face that Livy made when he lost his family, or when he lost his mother. So I think that's what's going down here. And this is gonna be very, very interesting. This confrontation is gonna be so interesting. But man, this is heartbroken. These chapters were very heartbreaking. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Soredemo content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!